I currently am a marketing major and I am a sophomore.
My name is Cicero Ontiveros and I'm a business management major and I am a senior here at Fort Hays.
My name is Cassidy Dickey. I am a management major, business management. I'm a freshman here at Fort Hays and I studied abroad in Morocco, Africa.
Because Emily Breit was like, hey, you can come on this trip for international business. We just decided we wanted to go on Morocco and just learn about their culture and finances and other things like that.
The main reason that I chose to go on a faculty-led study abroad trip was because I've always really liked the idea of traveling and I've never really had the opportunities to do it on my own. So I felt that if I were to go with faculty leaders who have already gone on many of these trips in the past and they know the way around like planning a trip and getting all the arrangements together, it'd be easy to go on and it'd be fun and a really cool experience to have during my college career here at Fort Hays.
I chose to go on a faculty led study abroad because I've never been out of the country by myself, like without my parents, and just I wanted to have other people there with me, didn't want to go by myself, and it made me feel a lot safer having like a bigger group of people and having faculty there as well.
Yeah, so the first day we were there, we had to exchange our money or convert our money, and I thought that was like the craziest thing is trying to find the exchange rate. And actually Dr. Breit is a finance major, so she kind of helped us all on that, learning what the exchange rate is, what's $50 in US compared to $50 in Morocco. So I thought that was pretty cool to learn and experience.
We focused on the currency side of Morocco and how the economy worked over there. We got to learn the exchange of money, for example, how much a dollar was equal to their money over there, which was a dirham, and also how money worked in the economy and how trade worked there.
The biggest thing we learned, especially with kind of like difference between the United States and like Africa or Morocco specifically, was that you can negotiate prices when you're in Morocco. So like when we went to like the markets and stuff, they recommend that like they tell you a price and then they recommend that you cut the price in half, and then from there you negotiate a price, and then once you guys set on a price, that's the price you buy the product for. So I think that was probably the biggest aspect I learned while in Morocco.
I just felt safe. Like there was never a time where I was like nervous about anything. I feel like our faculty was very prepared on what to do, what not to do, because they've been on previous study abroad trips. So I felt very safe and familiar with everyone, and it actually gave us all more like a better connection as a whole. So now like we hang out on the regular and stuff like that, so it was pretty cool to just feel that connection.
My favorite part about traveling with familiar faces and peers was that a lot of them had already gone on previous faculty-led trips, and this was my first time going on one, so they already knew the experience of going on a trip, for example, like the whole process on getting there and how the tour guide was gonna help us throughout the trip. So there was never a time that I felt like I had no idea what was going on. And they were really good at making me feel welcomed, even though a lot of them had already been on the trips together. It felt very inclusive.
So I didn't know anyone going on the trip before I went on the trip. I just knew my sister. But like after being there for 10 days with everyone, it was like we were brothers and sisters. Just getting to know each and every person and figure out like who they are really just created good connections. Now I'm friends with all of them. I hang out with them on the weekends. I'm in other clubs with them. And so each and every one of those people holds a special place in my heart. And then for faculty-wise, it was amazing getting to create that connection and network with them, because now like I have classes with them. And so when I'm in class with them, I see a familiar face and they see a familiar face with me. And it's just really good to have that faculty-student connection.
Know your facts, know about the country, know about Morocco. Actually, I went on the website Going Global, and that is a website where you can go and experience the Moroccan culture, anywhere that you're trying to go and study abroad. I think trying to learn what their culture is, a little bit about their currency and how to exchange that, just gives you a little knowledge behind what place you want to go study abroad, and that just gives you more knowledge to feel more safe and secure.
The advice I'd give to students if they want to participate in faculty-led trips, I'd say definitely don't be afraid to try something new. I came to college knowing these opportunities were available for me, but when I first started my freshman year, I definitely did not take advantage of those opportunities. So definitely get out and get involved, because a lot of the time, most of these faculty-led trips, they do help you pay for them financially, and some even are paid for 100%. And once you graduate, a lot of these opportunities will not be available for you as easy as they are here at Fort Hays. So it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, especially going to other countries with people that you get to become friends with in your clubs. And it's just memories that you'll have forever.
Just go for it, definitely. I recommend doing it. It's 100%. But one of the biggest things, don't do too much research about the country. You know, it's kind of cool to go there and like see some surprises, but you do want to know like mostly like what the country is about, some like rules and regulations and stuff like that you should follow. But it's also kind of cool to have a few little surprises when you get there. It makes the trip a little bit more exciting.